Hey guys, weights if you so choose. I have a 2-pound weight and a 6-pound weight. We're gonna use both of them. You can also do this with like water bottles, soup cans. You can find stuff around your house that weighs a little bit and use it. You don't need weights. You can grab something that weighs a little bit. And you're gonna come to hands and knees first. This is gonna be a fun full body flow with the emphasis of some glutes and arms. And of course, core. Core is just always included in everything we do here. But we're gonna use our glutes a lot. So coming to hands and knees to warm things up. With your exhale, you're gonna round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your tail, curl your mid-back, and then inhale to relax your belly. So you get to do these nice and slow. We're gonna build some heat and work hard in a second. So just take it slow. Deepen your breath as you inhale, and then exhale all out. You're gonna do that one more time. And then exhale out. You're gonna come nice and neutral, and you're gonna extend your right leg back behind, and then your left arm forward, so opposite limbs. And you're gonna hold here and balance and breathe, and start building a little bit of heat in your body, keeping your body engaged, so your glutes are working, your core is working, that bottom shoulder is pressing out. Moving through this with your exhale, you're gonna bend your knee and elbow towards one another, and then inhale to lengthen out nice and long. Nice deep exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, inhale, lengthen. You're gonna do that for last 3, and 2, and last 1. And you're gonna switch sides. So extend your opposite limbs out, hold. Find that long diagonal line, breathe. Can you spread out your bottom hand a little bit more? Press out of that bottom hand. And then moving through that with your exhale, you're gonna bend your knee and elbow beneath you, and then inhale, lengthen out. Nice deep exhale, curl. Inhale to lengthen out. Exhale, navel to spine, curl. Inhale to lengthen. You're here for 4. Last 2. And last 1. Awesome. You're gonna come back to hands and knees. We're gonna move through this, just getting your body warm in this shape. You're going to lift up into a supported side plank. So stacking your hips, top leg extended. Your bottom foot kind of has to angle outside of your mat. So you're in like this little kickstand. And then you're gonna come right back to center to hands and knees, and then switch and go right to the other side. So moving through this, you're going to nice deep exhale, come down, and inhale to switch sides. So you gotta move your hips, you gotta adjust your feet, and you gotta really press out of your bottom hand. So moving side to side, we're gonna hold this lovely little star side plank shape in a second, using a weight in a moment, coming and going from side to side. Nice and slow, bigger breaths. You're gonna do that one more time to each side, warming up your body through that movement. And then you are going to come to that first side and grab that smaller weight, 2-pound weight if you've got it, or water bottle that's full, soup can, and you're gonna hold this. Keep your top foot reaching and lengthen, and really press out of your bottom glute, squeeze it, and then you're gonna thread the needle. You're gonna nice deep exhale, round or rotate from the base of your rib cage. Inhale, stack your shoulders. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Press out of your bottom hand. And you're gonna do that for last 4 of those. Feel like you're lifting your bottom waist to come up a little bit taller through this posture. Last one. And then you're gonna stack, hold, take your top arm overhead, lift your top leg up, and then you're gonna exhale, side crunch, and then inhale, side bend. So inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, bend your knee and elbow towards one another. Your top rib cage area is kind of like folding, pulling in. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale to pull in, and you're there for 4. Awesome. And then last one, you're gonna come to hands and knees. Your leg that was just lifted, you're gonna take that weight if you've got it, and you're gonna squeeze it behind your knee. So I call that your knee nook. Both hands down, and you're gonna lift your leg up behind and then exhale to lower. So the bottom of your foot is like stamping for the ceiling. If you have that weight there, or a little bit of a full water bottle, soup can, you're squeezing it. If you have soft pants, it might slip. So just being mindful there. Inhale to lift and exhale to lower. You're gonna inhale, lift, and exhale to lower. For last 3, 2, and then that last one, you're gonna lift your leg up and hold, and you're gonna pulse. Do those little pulses, nice deep breaths. You're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the weight out. Stretch that leg back that you just were curling and squeezing, and then you're gonna step that knee forward. Grab the bigger weight now, and you're gonna hold it at chest height. Elbows close to your side. You're gonna squeeze this back glute a lot. And with your exhale, you're gonna come up to standing. And then inhale, come back down. I have a really thick mat. If you need a blanket or a pillow or something underneath your bottom kneecap, that's gonna feel a lot better as you lower it down. So bending, tap your knee down, squeeze your glutes to lift. Even though your legs are apart, imagine them like squeezing together to lift you up, keeping that weight right in front of your chest. And then you're gonna add on with this. Now when you lift up, squeezing your glutes, punch your arms to the sky. Bend your elbows, bend your knees, tap back down. Deep exhale, you're gonna lift and lower. So things are gonna get very challenging here if they haven't already. You're here for 3, and 2, and last 1. Come up, bring your elbows down first, plant into that front foot, and you're gonna hinge from your hips. You're gonna start to push out of your back ball of your foot. As you plant into your front foot a lot, you're gonna squeeze your back glute and lift your leg up. So coming into like a T shape, or like in yoga, warrior 3. Deep exhale to lift. Everything's going to shake and slowly come back in. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Deep exhale to lift. Softening through your bottom knee. Little tuck of your tail. Try not to take it in your back. Think of your glute hamstring turning on. And you're gonna do that for 3. And it's okay, we're doing 10. If you do 3, 5, 8, wherever you're at is perfect. And just building up that glute strength, thinking of your core a little bit more. And then you're gonna place that back foot down, bend your knee all the way to the ground, ditch the weight, and you're gonna come right to the other side, grabbing that smaller weight, coming into your side plank first. Lift out of your bottom hip area. So it's like lifted up for the sky, so you're not sagging, lifted. And then this top arm, you're gonna thread the needle. Exhale, twist. Nice deep inhale to lift. Exhale to rotate. Inhale to lift. And you're doing that. A few more rounds for 4. Pressing out of your body parts that are connected to the ground. Last 2, and then we'll take it into that side bend to side crunch. Come up tall in your posture, stacked. Take your top hand overhead, top leg lifts, and exhale, bend your knee and elbow towards one another. Inhale to lengthen out. Nice deep exhale to side crunch. Inhale, stretch long, fill up your chest. Exhale, pulling your belly button in, core work, obliques working hard. 3. Almost there, last one. And then you're gonna come back to hands and knees. Weight goes behind that knee nook of your top leg. Both hands connected to the ground and pressing out. Squeeze your heel towards your bottom and inhale, lift your leg up. Stamp the ceiling with the bottom of your foot. So we're moving a little quicker today, a little more complicated choreography. You can always pause and get the move down and then get your flow. Also, doing these videos multiple times is a good idea. Then you'll get the flow and feel really strong through it. Lift your leg up, hold, and you're gonna pulse. Squeezing your glute, spine nice and long and neutral, collarbones wide. You're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Ditch that. Ditch the weight. Grab the bigger weight. Front foot, so the leg that was just squeezing that way and you're pulsing, comes forward now. Weight, heavier weight in hand if you so choose. And then really like zipping up through your inner thighs, squeezing your glutes. You're gonna exhale and lift, and then inhale to lower. Nice deep exhale and lift, and inhale to lower. Exhale to lift, and inhale to lower. Deep exhale to lift. You're here for last 3, and last 2, and last 1. Yes, lift, hold. Oh, we didn't reach our arms up. Haha, you're gonna do a few more rounds. Press your arms up. You're gonna stay tall. Just use your arms. Pressing your arms up, lowering them down. Holding your strong hips here. You're gonna do that for 3, and 2, and last 1. And then bend your elbows close by your sides, keeping that weight right in front of your chest. You're gonna press into your front foot a lot, and your back glute is gonna squeeze a lot as you lift up into that T, or that warrior 3. And then slowly come back down, landing lightly on your toe, and nice deep exhale. Squeeze through your glutes. Your inner thighs are helping as well. They're not touching, but think of like squeezing and zipping up through your inner thighs. Deep exhale to lift. Inhale to lower back down, and then nice deep exhale to lift. And you're gonna do that a few more rounds just like that. Awesome. You have last 3. And last 2. Think of your core a little bit more, that exhale navel to spine lifting you. And then you're gonna lower your leg, lower your back knee, place the weight aside, and you're gonna come back to hands and knees.